Why, hello there everyone. I'm Laxow, aka the Kumo Sensei. Minasan, ohayo gozaimasu. Nonsho nishodo. Good morning or good afternoon. And today is a surprise tarantula growth day. These tarantulas that you're seeing in this video today molted without me noticing, and they molted most likely within the past 2 weeks, so some of these may still be fresh, and some of these may be ready to feed, but I'm gonna try to feed them, and yeah, let's get straight into this because I'm super excited as you can tell. The original plan for this week's video was only supposed to be one video this week, which was supposed to be me just cleaning and washing enclosures, but these surprise molts impressed me to where I have to show them because these tarantulas look very nice. So I am actually a very big fan of the OBT localities. Although I do think OBTs do have a bad reputation, and at times I do think they're a bit overrated, I still do love my OBTs, so I really gotta show them because these specimens have freshly molted out, and I'm super excited, and I'm also waiting for my females to mature out so I can actually breed them, but we still have a long way to go to actually grow out all of these specimens, so we're not in a hurry, we're just patiently waiting. It is no rush, and I'm not desperately trying to get this breeding project going, so this is something I'm going to work on the side as one of my side breeding projects in the future. But I'm curious, what is your favorite OBT locality? I would like to know down in the comments down below. For me, my favorite locality without a doubt is the Mikumi locality, and I know some people like the red color form OBT, but in my personal opinion, they don't really look too different from the standard OBT, but hey, to each their own. So some of you may be wondering, what do I do with the molts once I take them out? And usually I just throw them into my molts bin because I have a bin specifically just for molts that I throw them all into. Now usually when it comes to sexing tarantulas by molt, I usually already got them figured out by 2.5 inches. So usually the 2-inch molts, I can actually pretty much use that to sex my tarantulas. And then after that, I just take all the molts out from there and just measure them or just throw them into the bin. Now I do measure some of my females if I'm planning to actually breed them in the future. But really, all I really need is when they last molted in terms of dates, not necessarily the size of the molt at times. But hey, it's really situational and depending on what I'm looking for or what I'm trying to achieve. But anyhow though, I really wasn't too sure about today's video if I was even going to post a video today, because I know that on Friday I will post a tarantula enclosure washing video, but man, it's good that I have something for Tuesday for you guys because these molts were amazing to look at. And there is some molts I forgot to show, like one of my Brachypelma Natarnicharum, the electric blue tarantula. One of my specimens actually molted out and is actually a male, which is what I need for my 2 females, so that's a good one, but I forgot to record that. And also Ellie molted, and for those that don't know, Ellie is our green bottle blue, the only survivor of the egg sac that the mom ate. She also molted out, but I forgot to record her as well. But either way, there's a lot of good molts in this video still, and a lot of molts that I forgot to record. And I do have a reason as to why I forgot to record those, and the reason is because I was super busy, and I have been doing a lot of tarantula things recently to the point where I sometimes forget. And for those that don't know, when I actually record videos, I usually do it as I'm doing rounds of typical maintenance and feeding days, so I don't really do this during my free time, it's more so during my tarantula time. So sometimes I do forget to record things because I have so much going on to where I just don't pay attention to one thing at a time because I'm pretty much multitasking, so I apologize on that part, and I hope everyone understands this. But anyhow though, usually after tarantula work, I don't really actually edit my videos straight afterwards. After that, usually I go train and work out a little bit, and then after that, then I'll start editing quite a bit, and then the next morning after I finish up, and then that's usually how I edit videos. It's really just because I don't have time to finish editing at night, and also I really do not want to stay up past 2 o'clock in the morning, so I really gotta get some sleep. And that's usually how I edit videos, and I know it's kind of strange, but as I stated, I'm a very busy person, and I'm trying to do a lot at the moment, so it's kind of hard to juggle everything, but that's really just how life works. And I don't know why, but some people think that if I don't upload on time, it's considered a deadline. And while I do say I upload on Tuesdays and Fridays, I don't necessarily see it as a deadline or an obligation. I usually just upload whatever happens in my collection while I'm doing maintenance. So it's not really an obligation as of yet, but I'm also not too sure why some of my viewers watch my videos, believe it or not, because, you know, I've been doing this for pretty much a long while now, but I never really pay attention to my audience until just recently as it started to grow bigger. So I would like to know why people watch my videos and what do you like about it? Is it my tarantulas? Is it my atmosphere or the way I present myself? I really don't know. And honestly, that's the crazy part because it just kind of happened. I didn't really try to be pretentious or be as big as everybody else. I was just doing my own thing, and lo and behold, here we are. But I don't really have any plans to change how I edit or approach my videos because I do like the low energy, the lax approach, which is why I'm Laxow. Just a low energy, lax approach. I don't really try to be like everybody else. And that's the thing, being myself is what matters. And this is really how I approach tarantulas. And it's probably because it's become monotonous to where like I've been doing this for so long to where like it's pretty much the same thing every day. But hey, that doesn't mean I hate it though. I still do enjoy it as if I started. And it's pretty interesting when people actually see me work with tarantulas because it's pretty unexciting. I know that the videos may seem a bit monotonous, but that's really how tarantulas are when you work with them. It's pretty much the same thing every day, but as long as you enjoy it, it pretty much pays itself out. So you see my videos and you think they're kind of boring, then I don't think tarantula breeding is for you at all. But hey, if you do like it, then maybe it's something for you in the future. But without further ado, I guess I'll call this a video for today. So as always, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. I upload every single Tuesday and Friday here on the channel, and also support me on my social medias such as my IG and Patreon. Shout out to my Patreon members such as Kale for keeping my tarantulas fed because that really helps a lot. And with that, stay lax and Laxow out from the Kumo Sensei.